Hello friend, this is Professor Sanjeev Dwivedi, and in this session we'll be talking about how to access the 1D array with function. Now we have done so many programs on 1D array. Now we'll see one example how to access 1D array with function. Let us see. Now if you look at this program, in this program we have okay, I think the screen is now visible. Okay, fine. So in this program we can see we created a 1D array of size 50. Let n be the total number of element in an array, and let I be the iterator to access the element. This is a very simple program. Here we have asked user to enter the number of element in the array, and we want to read the elements in an array. So we have a printf statement, enter elements in array. For I equal to 0, sorry, for I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus ampersand a of I. This is how we read element into 1D array. And if you want to display the elements of 1D array, then we'll write for loop I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus printf %d. यहाँ हमने थोड़ा सा स्पेस दिया है, आप slash t भी लिख सकते हो just to maintain space in the result display, any of I. Now this is simple program. Now what is problem in this type of program? Now this is we are reading and displaying element from single 1D array. Now अगर मेरे पास suppose दो array होता, array A and array B, तो पूरा फॉर लूप मुझे दो बार रिपीट करना पड़ता. एंटर नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट, enter number of element in array A, let's say ampersand n1, enter number of element in array B, let's say ampersand n2. Then we will say enter elements in array A. For I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus scanf ampersand a of I. For B हमें रिपीट करना पड़ता. For I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. ये हम यहाँ पे क्या लिखते हैं, ampersand b of I. वापस डिस्प्ले करने के लिए भी हम क्या लिखते हैं बेटा, पहले हम ये फॉर लूप लिखेंगे a of I को डिस्प्ले करने के लिए, फिर वापस एक फॉर लूप लिखेंगे जो n2 टाइम जाएगा. लेट n1 and n2 be number of element in A and B. तो फिर हम क्या लिखेंगे, for I equal to 0, I less than n2, I plus plus b of I. तीन एरे होगा तो पूरा फॉर लूप, ये नहीं रीड करने का और डिस्प्ले करने का फॉर लूप तीन बार रिपीट करना पड़ेगा. दिस इज नॉट डिजायर्ड. सो अब हम एक दूसरा तरीका देखेंगे जिससे हमारा काम आसान हो जाता है, और ये सारे एरे में एलिमेंट रीड करने के और डिस्प्ले करने के लिए. जब हम डिस्प्ले करते हैं तो वी मीन एक्सेस करने के लिए हम क्या करेंगे, हम फंक्शन बनाएंगे. तो अब हम देखिए क्या करेंगे. Let me create a function read that will read element in an array, and a function display that will display the elements in the array. So main function से पहले हम function बना रहे हैं void read, ठीक है, and और एक function हम बनाएंगे void display. अब करेंगे क्या, जस्ट have a look. यहाँ पे हमने क्या कहा, हमने n ले लिया. अब हम यूजर को कहते हैं enter element in array, उसके लिए हमने यहाँ for loop लिखा. अब instead of me writing for loop here, I'm going to call a function read. Now, when I'm going to call a function read, what I intend is read function should read an integer in the array A. So what I'm supposed to pass, we have discussed this. Array name indicates the base address of the array. So this will be an example of call by reference. This will be an example of call by reference. So when we want to read elements in array A through function, I'm going to make a call to the function read. I'm going to pass array name A to it. This array name is nothing but the base address of the array. Array name is nothing but the base address of the array, and I'm going to pass the number of elements. This is how it will be. Now, so for read function को हम पहला आर्गुमेंट क्या पास कर रहे हैं, एक array of integer का एड्रेस. So यहाँ हम क्या डिक्लेयर करेंगे, int let the name be A itself. अब यहाँ साइज देंगे तो भी चलेगा, नहीं देंगे तो भी चलेगा, and let value of n be copied here. तो बेसिकली क्या हो रहा है, हमने यहाँ से एरे ए का एड्रेस दिया है, वो इसको मिलेगा. So basically this array A is now known as A in function read. You could have assigned any name here, X. Now if you write X here, it means that array A in main function is known as X in read function. This is nothing but pointer here. Okay, so basically X is a reference, X is a pointer that refer to array A here. We may continue with the same name A. And this is, so this passing of array is an example of, pass by address. We are passing address, and n is passed by value. So this value of n gets copied here. We'll need I here, int I, and we have to write for loop here. For I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, scanf %d ampersand a of I. This is done. That's it. We don't need iterator I here now. So, interesting fact is, I just have to call the function. I just have to call the function. See here, enter element in array. I want to read elements in array A. I'm just supposed to call read. I'm supposed to pass A, array ka naam. You could have passed here ampersand A of 0 also. You could have written ampersand A of 0. It means that address of the first element of the array, but need not to specify it, because you may simply write A, which is nothing. It's the base address. It signifies the base address of the array. Now interesting is, suppose मेरे पास दो array होता A and B और number of element n1 और n2 होते, तो मैं क्या करता, अगर array A में element चाहिए तो मैं लिखूंगा read A, n1, और B में चाहिए तो read B, n2. Now in that case, when I pass A here, array A in main will be known as A in read function, and B in main will be known as A in read function. This is how it is. Now, similarly, if I want to display the elements in the array, I don't need not to specify for loop here. I just have to make a call to the function display, and I'm supposed to pass array name and number of elements. That's it. So control will go to display here. The first argument that displays gets is an array of integer, like the way I said, you need not specify size, and number of element will write int I as an iterator for I equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. printf %d थोड़ा स्पेस देंगे, any of it. That's it. See. Now we can simply, let's, for execution, let me create two array, A and B. Let's say of size 50. Let the element be n1 and n2. Enter number of elements in array A. Let it be n1. And now we'll see the demonstration. Enter number of elements in array B. Let this be n2. Enter element. Now enter element in array A. I'm going to make a call to read function passing n1 to it. So now this A is referred by A here. This n1 value get copied into n here. And now जब ये array A में element आ रहा है, basically main के array A में element आ रहा है. Now we can, अगर मुझे B में element चाहिए तो I may simply write enter elements in array B here, and to read function I'm supposed to pass B and n2. Now similarly, if I want to display the elements in array A, I'll pass A and n1, and to display the elements of array B, I may simply write in array A and in array B, BR, here will pass B and n2. Now so here see, have a look. So मुझे जब मैं array A में element और B में element read कर रहा हूँ, मुझे बार बार for loop नहीं लिखना पड़ रहा है. Similarly यहाँ A और B के element display करने के लिए मुझे बार बार for loop नहीं लिखना पड़ रहा है. When I'm passing A in read, this A is referred by A. When I'm passing B, This B in read is referred as A. Similarly, let's see the output. Sorry, there is some mistake here. I guess बाकी सब सही है. Here's the output window. Enter number of element in array A 5, number of an array B 4, enter in elements A 1 2 3 4 5, in element B 1 2 3 4. The elements in array A are 1 2 3 4 5, and element in array B are 1 2 3 4. With this function, we can reduce the number of line of code and will make our program more efficient, because it's like we are creating a different component to read an element in an array and a component to display the element in an array. Similarly, if we want to perform similar operation on different array, we need not to write the logic again and again. We'll create a function for it and we'll pass the array to perform the operation. This is how it will go. Thank you.